Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me here at Esther 5D Energy. I hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, thank you very much for your encouraging words and comments. I appreciate it. I'm going to go into channel now and see what the guides have to say. This vessel steps back. We step forward as the Elohim Council, a conglomerate, a group, an angelic presence in your world. Architects of realities. That's how we identify ourselves. And we do this each and every time to remind you that you have support in creating your reality here. You are not alone in this project, this Earth project. Human consciousness is steering, but we encourage and we support your goals here on this planet of coming into oneness, unity, and peace. For isn't that the way that humans proceed in their lifetime? Isn't that usually what feels the best to them, what feels good? And so as you move into higher consciousness, and we have mentioned the fact that you are expanding your bandwidth, so to speak, your ability to focus on more, on higher planes of existence. Enjoy this ride. Enjoy the changes that come into your life during this period of time. A great shifting is occurring in the planet itself. It is releasing much energy in the oceans, on the ocean floor, information that's been embedded there since ancient times. And we know this is an advanced technology that is not quite understood by science, but there is memory, there is information in rock formations, in earth formations that can be accessed through human consciousness. This is done by you without your awareness most of the time. But it is time for you to connect to Mother Earth herself and understand that she contains much wisdom that you need right now, that will guide you, that will help you do it in a balanced way that gives you clarity. It doesn't matter if you're outside or inside. You can connect to the earth anytime. She is a part of you, never separate, only perceived as separate. Her consciousness constantly interacts with yours, and this human plane is of existence the same way it interacts with all animals, all plants, all life here, the water. The water is extremely important. It is embedded in this planet in a way that affects the vibration of everyone here. It contains consciousness, wisdom. It contains energy that you need to live here, to survive. The biology here depends on water. And that should tell you something about its importance in your life. As you drink as much of it as you can, as you enjoy it, you use it to make foods, you bathe or shower in it. You see, water is an intricate part of your life here, as is the air. All these things should be appreciated with deep gratitude. And as you connect to them, they are drawn to you very easily because, as we said, you are never really separate from them. They are a part of your being. It's just about shifting your focus into what they really have to offer you beyond your biology here. But this is part of learning to be the new human, to take advantage of, to really soak in your environment from a different perspective. Soak it in from the perspective that it contains real information for you. It contains direction for you. It contains the energy to help you access your higher self and your inner wisdom, your guidance system. It's always sending you messages. And one of the ways that perhaps you could become more aware that it is, perhaps prove it to yourself a little bit, if you're not already knowing, is that it sets up synchronicities for you, like an algorithm. It allows you to perhaps set an intention that you love something or enjoy something, and it brings it to you in different ways to experience it. And so recognize that. Recognize that in your everyday life, your timing may get better. Perhaps you arrive at certain places you're going at the exact right time, when perhaps there's a lot of flow and you don't have to wait as long for whatever it is you're doing. Or perhaps the traffic eases up and you hit it at the exact right time that perhaps you get more green lights, or it's just a quieter, more peaceful drive, you see, as you set the intention for space around you, for enjoying unity and that special place in your heart for others with simple acts of kindness. As you shift to handling humans in a different perspective, for you are not human. You are riding through your human form, and they are not human either. They may not be conscious of that. They may not quite believe that. That is okay. But as you solidify that here in this reality, that you are experiencing a real, very real, visceral experience, you can observe more. You can separate yourself a little bit from the chaos, from the drama. Take a step back and breathe. And use the earth to balance you here, to give you the strength to push through when it gets difficult, when it gets challenging, when other humans around you are out of balance. If it takes listening to certain types of music to pull you back in alignment, do it. If it takes a walk to clear your head, do it. Whatever it takes for you to feel balanced and at peace within your being, do it. Don't hold back. Just know yourself. Know that's what you need in the moment. It doesn't have to be a long period of time to bounce back into alignment. First, it takes a conscious person to recognize that they're out of balance. Maybe things don't feel too good, or you're not thinking too clearly, it feels fuzzy. Perhaps that's the signal that you need to step back for a bit, maybe eat something or drink more water, drink something, and then proceed with whatever it is you're working on. So embrace yourself with much love, wisdom, and understanding. Respect others' space. They're going to need that right now. Respect your space and include the earth in your plan of existence here. Include her as your partner here. For indeed she is. She is a big partner, and she is going to be coming on strong in the future. Within the next few years, you're going to be gaining much higher vibrational access. And that means that the part of you, the aspect of you that pops out of the body at night and goes and does other things, that part of you, while your physical side sleeps, you'll be able to maybe remember more of what you're doing when you're sleeping. All of you are having conversations and experiences while you are asleep. For your beingness really doesn't require rest, but your biology requires a reset. It requires sleeping. And when that happens, you go and do other things. You connect with other beings. You connect with your guides. You have conversations about what you're experiencing here and how it's going. You go over their experiences and you help them with how it's going for them. You see, it is a real exchange of information going on in the consciousness field above this plane of existence. Tap into that, for that is your true nature. And so that is the plane of existence that's going to be melding with you here. It's going to be integrating into this body more and more. And that requires a higher frequency here. It requires more bandwidth, so to speak, more energy. in a different way than you've ever used it. So enjoy the new trajectory that you are on, the new path that each and every one of you that's wishing to participate in this gets a chance to do it. Make it fun for yourself. Look at the timing of things. Enjoy when you set an intention that you love something, that more comes your way, and that you are always held and loved and appreciated. And we are here to assist and hold the energy for you for this new focus. Namaste. Thank you. And have a good week.